my god, I'm so happy. Yeah, we did. We followed the renegade path. Rex survived. Ashley Williams was killed in action. The council was lost during the entire listen to it. I was so sad. Oh my god, I'm here. I'm here. Everyone, this game is so good. You're going to shit your pants.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, humanity seized political control of the galaxy. Now the human-led Council is forced to respond to evidence of the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all advanced civilizations every 50,000 years have returned. To quell the rumors that the Council has sent Commander Shepard in the Normandy to wipe out the last pockets of Geth resistance. I didn't finish reading that. What a beautiful ship. Mass Effect is here, baby! We're back on the Normandy!
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active.
Where is mommy? Where is mother?
We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
You're back. Welcome back.
Ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
It's working. It's working.
Scanner.
We spent so long trying to get this game to merch.
Looks like a cruiser.
Oh, an unidentified vessel.
Known signatures.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Uh-oh. Oh, Caden's still in the Barbie armor!
Shepard!
Distress beacon is ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
That's a bad word.
Commander!
Get the hell out of here!
Caden, die then.
Everybody in! Go! Go! Go!
Caden realized he was a Barbie girl. going to eject the memory of Shepard saying that out of my head. My Shepard, she would not say that. She would not say that. All right. Wow. I love Commander Shepard. This sure is a great situation that we're in with.
We've suffered heavy damage from an unknown enemy.
With the farts. Commander Shepard. Is the audio too loud? It's feeling a bit loud to me. It's feeling just a little bit loud. Okay, I will fix it. Okay, there we go. How's this?
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Oh my god, it's space! It's space! It's mostly the music, it was too loud, okay. Oh no, look at all these chairs! They used to be all in a row right here! Joker, I don't think it's holding together. Joker, you dumbass.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy. I can still save her.
The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Joker, there's a giant hole in it. Right behind you.
They're coming around for another attack.
We're walking up the stairs and be like, at least it's better lighting, and then looking up at space. Voices are a little quiet now. Okay.
Watch the arm.
Joker, you are in denial. Joker, baby, you can't save it. You can't save the Normandy.
Commander.
Oh no. Shepard. She didn't get onto an escape pod. But we're okay, look, we're fine, we're fine. We've got our spacesuit. It's okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Our suit is leaking. I know the way Shepard struggles for oxygen. It's so sad. And she's just falling. She's going through the atmosphere. Just the realization that it's too late. I know. Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Should we review the story so far? Or no? I usually go through the comic, but I'm also impatient. It's cute. Okay, we'll go through the comic. But yeah, Shepard is low-key dead. Shepard died.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission?
So, and this is a summary of Mass Effect 1.
Yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make. The paths
and
you
the beginning of
choose
Mass Effect 2.
that turn the routine into anything but. Of course.
Oh yeah, it
that's
could
how
be a break for me.
started.
That's true.
A routine mission. Answering a distress call. And look where that got me.
What can do? We died.
Captain Anderson's new ship when the distress call
Yeah,
came in.
I agree,
An Alliance
Cosmo.
patrol on Eden
But like
Prime had been
50,000
attacked.
years isn't a long time for
It seemed something
evolution.
they couldn't explain.
We'll talk about this in a second.
Whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid. loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. We came across the lone survivor.
Shepard
of the
is
patrol,
deceased.
Fire
Oh, that's...
Chief Ashley
Oh!
Williams, a soldier to the core.
I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right
Disciplined,
back. Enjoy
ready
the
to take on
summary.
whatever came her way. Ashley joined up
Shepard
with
is
us
deceased.
and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. Hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. A vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the
So
Council.
sad. I'm gonna go pee.
I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tally. A tech expert with a knack for hacking. She'd procured some information on
Garrus!
Saren.
Garrus!
Evidence that proved
Garrus does
Saren
not
was
look that
dirty.
green.
Tally's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime. And the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's
Jennifer Hale is
flagship.
so amazing.
But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible
Justice for
cleansing the
Turians, poor
galaxy
guy.
of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, then disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else.
Yeah, I think it's so fun that she
I
voices
couldn't convince
Cinderella.
the council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his
You're good,
ship to
Nines.
Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara. A Prothean
She's so
expert,
pretty!
adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant.
They did Anderson Soder in this comic, yeah.
As
Comic.
beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species, Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari.
Why is this reading as Shepard being
At
interested
first,
in Liara
this vision
too?
was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Caden was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission. I told Caden I wasn't interested in Liara. I had my eyes on someone else. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way
They
of the
all look
mission.
so cute standing there
Finding
like that.
Saren. Thanks to Liara's
I love
help,
Liara.
we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Novaria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of
Actually,
insect
we did Pharaohs
creatures,
first, but okay.
the Arachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique
Yeah, we're getting the back
used on
right.
me to extract information from the Arachni queen. The queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions.
Look at me
and
with the guy with
wills.
his girlfriend and the girl walking by. True.
Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left
Oh
with an
wait, it
angry,
had a picture of
dangerous
Garrus in the
Arachni
background.
to
It
deal
knows
with.
who we took on the missions. That's really
Claimed her
cool.
drones would
That's
do
a
no
really good
harm if I
attention to
released her.
detail.
But the Arachni had terrorized the galaxy before. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the queen was true to her word.
Classic
She
distracted
left and took her
boyfriend
army
meme.
drones with her.
Be more accurate if we had
With Saren's top
Garrus.
lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer. But we soon
This was
learned that
yesterday.
he had
Everything
operations.
after this in this comic
It
we
was a
did
breeding
yesterday.
ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed, violently.
Not that
Rex wanted
violently.
the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan
Alright,
weren't
fine
real,
nines.
but he wouldn't back down.
Thank you,
Fortunately,
thank
Rex is
you.
smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat.
I went to work, I really
When we
did.
finally got to
I
the
streamed
center
for
of
like
the
6
base,
hours
I
yesterday.
realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it.
No,
Sovereign
Buttercup,
knew
that's
what we
so
were.
sad.
We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Caden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bombs, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth.
Yeah, it's a very
It
valid
wasn't
reason to
Saren
quit.
who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend, and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Caden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team
She
mostly
was a
intact, we
space
chased
racist.
Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. But Caden saw through my words. He knew I was hurting after Ash's death. He could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect. While it lasted.
And now we're gonna dump his ass.
Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact.
Whoa, Garrus!
He'd caught the council.
Look at that leap!
They were only now regrouping.
He's an acrobat.
And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him.
Hell yeah.
He died believing that the Reapers would save him. As I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack.
He has the reach,
Saren's
Garrus the
death,
Superman.
Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight.
He has the
Council was aboard
reach.
the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in
Oh
order
my
to help
God.
them, I would have to put our human alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even
Sorry.
with the Citadel
Sorry,
back
Council.
in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless.
Yikes.
It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician.
And an ass.
Ruthless and ambitious, he would easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair, but a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which was a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Just another routine mission. Oops. I died.
Commander Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Anyone remember that voice from the beginning? How long were we down there? All answers in due time. At the start, though, there were two. She was talking about how, like, we can't lose Shepard. She's a part of Cerberus. And so the, like, leader of Cerberus was like, then don't lose her. We are a vanguard, obviously. But we did, like, re-enter the atmosphere. Like, we entered the atmosphere. I'm surprised we even had a heart. Here we are.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings. Oh my god, Miranda.
I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm so sorry.
She's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost her.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Hi, pretty lady.
Wake up, Commander.
Oh my god.
Do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack.
Oh my god.
Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Oh my god. We're alive.
Pistol and armor from the locker.
But we were dead, and that was
Don't have time to wait
scary. Oh, you know what? Wait a second.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from. Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
That's rude that someone's hacking security just trying to kill me, but whatever. Oh, X to reload. There we go. 5 more minutes, Mom. Okay, biotic charge is my favorite ability in the game. It's so good. No, 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 no. Options, sound. Just gonna turn these down a little bit. Okay.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out! Keep moving. We need to get to the shuttles.
Okay. Someone's trying to kill us. We were literally just dead. That's so rude. Literally so rude.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on your position. Take cover.
I love the combat in this game so much. Okay, wait a second. Okay, leave me alone. I might die here.
Target them.
Yes! Look at that! Hey, leave me alone, you jerks.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
I love biotic charge more than you could ever know. Uh-oh.
Don't waste time. I can't keep the mechs
Rip.
distracted for long. More reinforcements heading your way. Grab the grenade launcher off the security officer's body. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
We've been spotted.
Take the elevator down one floor.
Okay, Miranda. It's, you know, it's actually really disorienting.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
It's really disorienting to be dead and then suddenly alive.
Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, read me. I've got mechs closing in on my position.
And then you're suddenly alive and someone is, like, screaming in your ear, telling you to shoot things, to get dressed. It's all a bit stressful, I have to say. Please, just 5 more minutes, Mom. I wanted 5 more minutes. How do they even know we're alive? Because they were, like, operating on us.
Shut. What? Gotta hurt.
Ouch. Jacob, that's actually kind of rude.
Get over here. Got him. Target down.
doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all
Massive
new to you
leap
right
from
now.
massive
I'm
leap from
Jacob
dead to
Taylor.
fighting.
I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Ever since I woke up, someone's been telling me where to go and what to do. I need answers.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version.
Jacob's
You and your
having
ship
a
were
moment of
attacked
sleep.
and
Poor
destroyed.
Jacob.
You were killed. Dead
He
as
deserved
dead
better
can be when
writing.
they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
2 years.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
I'm a biotic too, Jacob. I'm gonna have you pull. And I'll use incendiary ammo for fun. Wow, I'm actually way worse at shooting with a controller. Imagine being dead for 2 years and suddenly you're fighting,
I
yeah?
promise I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
Vanguard?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad.
Yes.
When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes.
Ew!
Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
That's kind of actually really insensitive of you to say right after I was dead that I was meat and tubes.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were.
I saw them putting metal
still
plates
you.
inside me.
You just might have a few extra bits and pieces.
I don't know if that's
now.
exactly as I was.
What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
So that's why we're back.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Let's check on our
The last
crew.
thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion.
Not
But everyone
Exo
else, including
Presley.
the non-Alliance crew, the
But
Asari,
he had the
Liara,
deck.
and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance.
It's gonna be fun when we
Could
see
be
Caden
anywhere.
again.
They were
It'd
my
be so
team.
fun.
If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask.
I can't wait to see Caden
Technically,
again.
I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in
Yeah,
charge
I'd
of
be
the
pissed
station's
if I was
security.
trying to go to bed and a bunch of
Usually
mechs
lot
shooting at me
more
interrupted
dull
me
than
too.
this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency?
Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell? Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Let's get out of here.
Okay.
You bet.
Yeah,
We
I
can
love
get into
Miranda.
the service tunnels through this
She's
door.
pretty. She's pretty.
They've seen us.
Damn it, Wilson. This room is crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
I really love Vanguard.
Get over here.
How do I melee? There we go.
Find us another route out of here.
Oh god. They found me. Help!
Wilson,
Don't be
where
a
are you?
coward.
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Also, is the sound too loud? Let me know.
God, I'm hit! They shot.
Okay. Cry me a river.
Shepard! Down here!
No, not down there. Oh, there you are.
Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some meta-gel in the first aid station on the wall.
I
Hopefully
love
there's
the
enough to get 'em up and
tutorial.
moving again.
Grab the meta-gel from the first aid station on the wall.
I heard you all the first time. Why do they have so many security mechs in the first place?
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life.
In case anyone
Makes us
attacks
even
them.
now, hmm? I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget
Wilson's
about
being
Miranda.
weird.
She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector.
You know, super
There's
important
no
project,
way
but there are
she
more of them than
survived.
people.
Bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her?
There'll be a lot of
There are
security
only two
mechs
possible
from here on out in the
explanations.
series.
She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Haven't known her long enough to trust her.
This project was Miranda's baby. She'd never sabotage it.
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not.
Wilson,
we need to save
you're
ourselves.
being a weirdo.
The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path for the shuttles.
Wilson's one power.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time.
Depends who you work for, freak.
Back.
Sorry.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
You told me you were with the Alliance. I don't like being played for a sucker.
I didn't lie to you, Commander. I was with the Alliance before I joined Cerberus. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too, but right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
Your logo is literally
Once
on your
we're off the
chest. Yeah,
station, I'll
Shepard.
take
Like,
you to
do you
the
need to get your eyes
illusive
checked,
man.
bud?
He'll explain everything. I promise.
Illusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
I don't care what his name is. He just needs to answer my questions. All of them.
I love
Spent a
Shepard.
lot of money and time bringing you back. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to tell you whatever you want to know.
I damn hope so. Data. There's a data pad. There it is. Here we are.
Systems active.
I wanna... Yeah! I love fist fighting mechs! Oh, I love the combat in games 2 and 3 so damn much. I just charge in and beat him up, and charge in and beat him up, and charge in and beat him up. Okay, wait a second.
Collision proximity.
Lock sheet.
Critical system.
Here we go. Are we supposed to know who Cerberus is? My memory is bad. I don't think that we talked much. I don't think that we ran into any Cerberus side quests in the last game. But they're basically a sussy space science research organization. Some might call them a terrorist organization. They don't have a great rep. Hence why we are a bit suspicious of them, but they didn't play like a huge role in the last game.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Oh gosh, okay. These games are kind of hard. I forgot how to do it. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, this makes more sense now. Yes. Okay. Merely following the first contact were, let's see. Actually, we learned a little bit about Cerberus. Right here. Primary organization, Cerberus.
Immediately
Okay.
following the first contact war,
Hey, check this
an
out.
anonymous extranet manifesto warned that an alien attempt at human genocide was inevitable. The manifesto called for an army, a Cerberus, to guard against invasion through the Charon Relay. Derided as survivalist rhetoric written by an elusive man, the manifesto and its anonymous author soon fell off the media radar. But in 2165, terrorists stole antimatter from the SSV Geneva. The sole figure arrested named his sponsor Cerberus. Throughout the 2160s and 2170s, alleged Cerberus agents assassinated politicians, sabotaged starships bearing Ezo, and conducted nightmarish experiments on aliens and humans. Denounced as human supremacist, Cerberus calls itself human survivalist. Counter-terror experts speculate Cerberus may have changed leadership with its recent shift to stockpiling ships, agents, and weapons. Whether he, she, or they, the elusive man hides his finances hidden behind shell companies.
I wonder if this
You
was an
doubt he
update
will
with
kill
Legendary
anyone
Edition.
attempting to expose him.
Because this game is pretty old. Plus, a renegade baby. Okay. Do I go this way? I can't look at the map, so I don't know.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the Illusive Man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Where was Gillis? Where was Gillis?
What about the rest of the people on the station?
I meant Cerberus.
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The Illusive Man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
I don't think you really feel like that.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
I love
the
Miranda.
Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the Illusive Man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Let's go!
Before you meet with the Illusive Man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The Illusive Man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Did you say 2 years?
I mean, Jacob already told us that. That's wild.
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and led troops during some heavy fighting, most notably on Torfin. Do you remember taking on some Batarian slavers?
Those bastards were dug in deep in a fortified bunker. I sent a lot of good soldiers to their deaths. That's how it had to be.
You got the job done. That's all that matters. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Ash gave her life for the rest of the team. Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes.
Come on.
Memories are there.
You just gave me
and I can
surgery
vouch
for 2
Shepard's
years to
combat
make me
skills
alive.
Personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the Illusive Man accepts our little field test as evidence enough. The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Let's see, how renegade am I now? We're making good renegade progress. Joker has been saved, but the Normandy has been destroyed.
The Illusive Man is waiting for you in the other room.
Alright. Ooh, customized gear. I love this, the casual outfit. For Shepard.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
A necessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
From what I hear, I cost you a fortune. Why'd you do it?
For the defense and preservation of humanity. I didn't spend 2 years and billions of credits bringing you back to serve as a common soldier. But humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
His eyes are kind of scary.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
Do we get to kill this
We're
guy later?
committed
Because
to
I
the
kind of want
advancement
to.
and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
We have to work with him for this game.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
The Alliance is overwhelmed by the responsibility you gave them. They're too busy building relations to put resources into verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
Someone give him brown contacts, please. Contacts, please. I'm shaking. It's okay. I'll just imagine it. I will too.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a
I
symbol.
don't like his cybernetic
And I
eyes.
don't know
They're
if
creepy.
The Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the
Alliance.
I already said that.
Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong.
Well, I can
I
kill
have a
you
shuttle
later.
ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Yeah, okay. Bye, guy. Ooh, level up. Oh, I want more charge. This is so sad. Alright. Time to go to Freedom's Progress, baby. Or should we stop for now? And return to this tomorrow? I feel like this is a pretty good time to stop.